Hello and welcome to Ricochet Fishing. I've snuck out to go fishing. I'm after the bass and I'm on the lures. It's the summer solstice, so I thought I might as well make the most of the daylight and try and get a fish. I'm down at Hamworthy Beach and it's a lovely, lovely mark to wade out and try and get into something. Starting off with the Seeker. I'm going to throw that out, see if I can get a few bits. Then I'll probably go on the top water lures and keep trying and get a bass. Fingers crossed, let's get out there. There's a little bit of weed about. Hopefully I can wade past it and get fish on. There's a lot of weed about, so I'm gonna swap over to a weedless black minnow. See if we get on better with that. There is a lot of weed about. I'm gonna try and fish through it, but if it doesn't work out, I might have to change tactics and go somewhere else. We'll have a go, we'll stick with it for a bit. If not, plan B. I've tried a few different lures, but there's just so much weed. Every single cast, within a second, my lures are swamped. I'm gonna get in the car and we're gonna go somewhere else. We're not gonna give up, but this is unfishable. But at least we got out and tried. On to the next spot. So I just made it Sandbanks, nice end of town. Hopefully there's less weed about. Just gotta walk down to the mark now. I normally jump on the ferry and go across to Studland, so I might try and catch one this side. So let's see how we go. I got to Sandbanks and it was just the same story, more weed. So what I did is I got on the ferry and I took off and got across to Studland. So I'm across on the Studland side. Let's see if we can get a bass. Had any luck, lads? Had any luck?
No, no, no.
Nothing yet? Not had much luck, but there's less weed over here, so I'm going to put a Seeker back on. Absolutely beautiful sunset. Hopefully we catch a bass. Always nice to meet guys that are watching the content as well. Probably going to get some of this bow wave now, so hopefully it doesn't knock me off my feet. Oh, fish on. No! 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 Come off! No! Fish on. Fish on, yes! No, it's come off again. No! No, what is keep happening? No! What the hell? How? What the hell? Unfortunately no fish tonight, guys. I think I got two, but the Seeker just didn't have it hooked on properly. We'll get out early again next week. It's still daylight, almost 10 o'clock, but I got to get home, work tomorrow. Let's bring on the next one, we'll catch something. I've been a little bit busy recently. I've had a stag do, I've had a wedding, and Ricky got married actually, so congratulations to them. And yeah, I've not been very well, so I'm back out and I'm down at Poole Quay, and we're after the bass. So thanks for checking it out, and it's beaut weather, it's looking nice, so fingers crossed we catch something. Here we go. Oh, fish on. Yep, fish on. Hey, yes. Yes. What we got then? I think it might be a little bass. What we got? Oh yeah, little schoolie bass. Yes. Look at that. So third cast, just got a little schoolie bass. Really lovely thing. Really healthy little fish. He's still flicking about, not too big at all, tiny, but he's got a load of fight in him, so I'm just going to get him back. That's a good start to the session, brilliant stuff. See how much weed's on the hooks there. I'm going to put a top water lure on. Anything sinking, it seems to be coming back full of weed, so we'll get the chappie on. Do you know what, guys, this is really thick weed. Ooh. Almost just slipped over on it, to be fair. I'm just going to cross this a sec. Oh. Yeah, that was crazy, almost went down like a homesick mole on that weed. But yeah, it's really difficult to fish through this, but I'm going to stick with it. I've got a good feeling. I've had that little schoolie, and this evening tonight is stunning. So I'm going to go across to where the old pier used to be, a bit more structure, get either side of it, and try for another one. I'm going to stick with a seeker because it seems to be gliding across the water nicely and not catching up too much. So fingers crossed. Guys, I've just seen a big fish rise up and feed off the top. I'm going to get top water on ASAP. Look at this sunset, absolutely beautiful. Right, I'm going to try and get a weedless lure on. I'm going to give it 10 more casts. Look at this. The whole of today is about weed. Every cast. It's been hard going. I think we're lucky to get the one we've had so far. 10 more chucks weedless and then we go. I snapped off on the last cast, but do you know what? We got a fish. Absolutely brilliant to get out. It was a beautiful evening, and thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. More bass to come.